Hey guys, welcome to Trailer Talk. I know it's been a while, but I finally figured out, I think, a good way to record these things. And yeah, well, there's been a lot of cool new trailers lately, so I figure now's a good time to bring them back. Hopefully, we'll start doing these weekly again, or maybe every other week. But yeah, I missed it, so here I am doing it again. And let's start off with one of my most anticipated titles of this year. And it's going to be one that's going to make me have to buy a system that I don't necessarily think I can afford. But, you know, we'll see. This is, of course, the trailer for The Wonderful 101. I've shown a trailer for this game before, but considering it's designed by one of my favorite game designers ever, Hideki Kamiya, creator of Okami and Beautiful Joe, which this obviously it looks like it took inspiration from, and games like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, needless to say, I'm pretty excited. They're showing off some new characters here, which seemed cool. I thought this game was maybe going to be multiplayer. Oh, here's another new character. A female heroine who's not skinny and busty. I don't know. It's kind of different. But, I don't know. It looks great. It plays great. From the times I've played it before, although it might look like a game kind of like Pikmin, it feels and controls like a character action game like a Bayonetta. It even has a dodge very similar to how it works in Bayonetta. Very fun, and probably the one like Wii U game to sort of keep your eyes on this year. Well, maybe the next game too, but this one I think is definitely one of the few system sellers that are coming out this year. For sure, so I'm definitely excited, but let's move on to what's next. Okay, this is the other one that'll get me to buy a Wii U. Well, one of many. Also Bayonetta 2. But holy shit, y'all know I was a little down on Xenoblade, but looks like Monolith Soft is making a successor to Xenoblade, and holy shit does it look beautiful. I played Xenoblade on Dolphin in 1080p, and it still doesn't compare to this. It doesn't look like a direct sequel to Xenoblade, but it's definitely like, here, let me pause. If you look at the bottom, that's the same skill bar that they used in Xenoblade, which was, you know, one of my major problems with Xenoblade was the combat. But look at that thing. Look at this thing he's about to fight. Like, my favorite thing about Xenoblade was the scale, and it looks like they're really like turning that shit up a lot. One of the reasons I kind of hated the skill system in Xenoblade is because cycling through the commands in combat was a little clunky, but now there's guns and laser swords and big giant mechs and stuff, and oh man, this looks and sounds beautiful. And look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm gonna do this in slow-mo so you see. So one of the best parts about Xenoblade was its huge fucking world, and it wasn't just big, but largest expanses of it were like sort of like were like streamed in like fully, to the point where if you fast traveled in any given area, it would be instantaneous because the whole world had loaded in. And that was one of the things that made the scale, that seamless scale, so impressive. But now you can fly in giant robots. Look at this. This is slow-mo. Look at that. Look at that whole world out there, man. You can just fly to any part of it. All right, let's go back to normal. Look at that. He just cut off a giant limb. And look at this. Look, more slow-mo. Transformed his motorcycle into a flying mech. This game is going to be incredible. I don't know. I'm excited. It'll get me to buy a Wii U. But right now, it's just called X. Just called X. But yeah, like I said, definitely one of the games I'm most excited about this year. Hopefully it comes out this year. But one other thing is that there's rumors that it might be multiplayer. Not like an MMO. My guess is something like kind of like Monster Hunter. And if that's true, that could be really cool. The reasons there's those rumors is because during that trailer, which I don't exactly know where, you could see maybe like a bit of a chat log, which could be cool. But that could also be misinterpreted as I don't know, whatever. Let's move on to the next trailer. Another one from this Nintendo Direct that started a couple weeks ago. This is a short one, but since I'm excited about this game, well, I figure it's relevant. Now, why am I holding up a Fire Emblem case when this is clearly a Shin Megami... Ooh, let me see. See that dude right there? That's the dude from Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. So I'm not a huge Shin Megami Tensei fan, I'll say that. I'm not the biggest fan of the Persona games, mostly because of I don't like, like the fusion system and the battle systems I don't really like. But You cross that awesome universe with something like Fire Emblem, maybe make a strategy RPG, and I'm back on board. But think about it. Combining Shin Megami Tensei with Fire Emblem, it's going to be a pretty hard fucking game, isn't it? But either way, I'm kind of excited. But let's say one more thing. This is going to be a Wii U thing. It's going to be a Wii U game, not a handheld game. So I think it's less likely to be a strategy RPG if that's the case. Now, I know there were Fire Emblem games on consoles, but because it's crossed with Shin Megami Tensei, it could just be a straight-up RPG. If that's the case, that will be maybe a little bit of a letdown, but I'm hoping just strategy RPG, because that's like one of my favorite genres. And most of the crossovers you've seen in the past, like Namco Cross Capcom and Project X Zone, which comes out later this year, those are strategy RPGs. So I don't know. It's co-developed. It could be good. But yeah. What's next? Oh, this next one I throw in here just for Nick. I know he hadn't seen this trailer. But, yeah. So, Aliens Colonial Marines comes out later this month. It's been in development for a long, long time. And I have played some of the original, like, AVP, which had, like, a Colonial Marines campaign. That was pretty cool. But this definitely seems to be a little more dude bro. Now, I know what you're thinking. You know, Aliens Colonial Marines was kind of about dude bros, but, I mean, Aliens, the movie. But it was also about dude bros who were all badasses going in and getting their asses kicked by these aliens. You know, that's kind of the point. The tone of this trailer, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure some of these guys are going to die, but it seems to be glorifying the badassery of the Colonial Marines, which seems a little against the point of Aliens, but I don't know. Hopefully they all die, because, come on, it wouldn't be Aliens if most of them didn't die. I don't know, I don't think this is a game that's going to be scary. You know, I think a lot of the mystery about Aliens is gone. It's not like we're going to run into anything that really surprises us, I doubt it. I don't know. I think Gearbox has a lot to prove here. I know people like Borderlands a lot for what it is, but I still think that they have a lot to prove as a studio these days. Especially with something a little more serious, or supposedly serious. I don't fucking know. I mean, what's with the loaders? Yeah, I don't think it's as iconic of an Aliens thing as a lot of people would think, but oh well, maybe it's a fun gameplay thing. Yeah, pre-order at GameStop. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably rent it. God, no, I would never buy it. I feel more bad for people like Carlos, who, to him, Aliens is his favorite movie. But anyways. Oh, yeah, so I threw in a trailer for the Dragon's Dogma expansion that's coming out later this year, mostly because I wanted to rant about it. You know, me and a lot of other people from the site absolutely adore this game, but this expansion, and it sounds like bullshit, but Capcom's charging $40 for it. They're releasing it on a disc. It's not going to be downloadable. So even if you have the game, you're still going to have to buy another copy of the game to get the DLC part. Capcom said that there's technical limitations preventing them from being able to do it, but that sounds like complete bullshit to me. They're saying, oh, well, we're going to give you, for people who already own the game, we're going to give you $20 of downloadable like content. And if you read up on that, it's like unlimited fairy stones and like 1,000 rift crystals, and honestly stuff that serious Dragon's Dogma players could really give a shit about. So I don't know. I love Dragon's Dogma and I want to play this, but I just feel like we're getting the shaft from Capcom yet again. Unsurprising. But I think I have another Capcom game here. April 23rd, that's pretty close. I do want to play that. I don't know. Okay, so this is a trailer for Remember Me. They showed a couple trailers last year, but not a lot of people are talking about this game. Assuming this comes out this year, I think this is maybe one to keep your eye on. I'd say that because, I don't know, the setting seems cool. I like robots. Everyone likes robots. I like little glowing hologram things behind my neck. But I also like games where you climb around on shit. This definitely looks like some sort of Uncharted wannabe type game. But hey, Uncharted in the future seems alright by me. I don't know. It could be cool. This is from... I can't remember the name of the developer. Some French developer. I think former members of Ubisoft or something. I don't know. Kind of getting some maybe like Beyond Good and Evil vibes a little bit from this game. It does seem to have hand-to-hand combat as opposed to shooting, which could be a nice refreshing change of pace, provided the mechanics seem okay. But hey, it looks pretty good to me. Maybe get a nice futuristic sword in there. Climbing walls. Kind of Mirror's Edge meets Assassin's Creed meets the future. That seems kind of cool. Maybe they could do some trippy stuff with like the hologram thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But hey, it seems alright to me. I'm definitely keeping my eyes. It's published by Capcom. Oh yeah, check out this. Seriously, what is with Capcom and making trailers where the main characters just get really angry and mess with the cameras? Wasn't the new Dante all about that? Like, fuck you, camera, I'm gonna slash you and stomp on you. Just a lot of attitude. They're like the Sega, the modern day Sega from the Genesis era. Our characters all have attitude. I don't know. Hey, I'm interested. No one's talking about it. I don't even know if we brought it up on our beginning of the year show, but I don't know. Got one last thing here. One last thing. It's not quite a trailer, not technically a trailer, but definitely worth showing. My main inspiration for wanting to do a trailer talk today. This bad boy is a commercial for an upcoming Microsoft product. I think this is some sort of MMA fighter, which means it's probably for some new MMA fighting game. Probably, right? It's an Xbox exclusive. I'm excited. Are you excited? I love fighting. Maybe it's for the new Tekken or Street Fighter game, maybe? I don't know. Gross. He needs a pedicure. Oh man, he's pumped. He's pumped. He's pumped. I wonder what game he's about to show us.
I've got my weapon of choice.
I don't know. Oh, he's got his weapon of choice. Is it a sweet pistol? Probably. Maybe a set of dual guns. What's in there? What's in there? Oh, what's in there? Everybody guess. Guess down in the comments. Okay, wait, that's not gonna work. Oh my God! It's a controller for the new Tomb Raider game. You know how I knew this? Because look, there's a little pickaxe on the bottom there, and I don't know. He should probably clean his controller because it seems to be there's some fingerprints there next to the buttons. But whatever. That just makes it even more badass. Oh God, what is he doing? Shouldn't he be training for his next fight? Nah, he's gonna play some Tomb Raider. Fuck yeah! Look at him! Look at him! Oh shit! Wait, hold on. We gotta see this in slow-mo. Look at him. Bobbing and weaving, dodging all the bullets. Because that's what you do in a Tomb Raider game. Dodging all the bullets from all those awesome gunfights. Yeah. Fuck shit up. Opponent noobs playing that multiplayer. Yeah! Yeah! Oh man. Fucking so hardcore. He almost missed that jump. Because the jumps are so skill driven. So skill driven like in the old Tomb Raider games, right? Right? Come on. Yeah. This game's gonna be so hardcore. Yeah. I'm gonna protect her. She's not gonna make it without me. The world's too hardcore. Oh yeah. Oh, let's hop into multiplayer. That's what I want to play at Tomb Raider. Oh yeah, opponent noobs. Yeah, headshot, bitch! Headshot, Tomb Raider! Yeah. As you can see, I'm really excited to see what Crystal Dynamics and Microsoft bring to the table with the new Tomb Raider game. Xbox 360. So, let me just say this. You might be wondering why Microsoft is making an exclusive controller just for the new Tomb Raider. You might also be worried that the new Tomb Raider is not like Tomb Raider at all and is just a fucking Uncharted clone. And if you think Tomb Raider is like Uncharted, or should be like Uncharted, then you're not a real Tomb Raider fan. You have no idea what Tomb Raider used to be like. But anyways, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that Microsoft seems to be throwing a lot of money at Square Enix to do these to promote Tomb Raider because they want their own Uncharted. They're like, Sony has Uncharted, and this Tomb Raider is clearly a fucking ripoff, so let's do our own. So let's promote this, and it'll be like we have Uncharted, which probably not, because I just want to see the new pony thing again. Let's just watch this whole thing in slow mode. It's like, all right, dodging all the terrorists, because that's what you do in Tomb Raider. Well, I just want to get to the Pona Noobs part again. Oh, he made his jump. He's excited. Wasn't scripted and automated at all. And yeah, new Ponin. New Ponin. Yeah. Available February 13th. I'm going to play this fucking game, but I'm not going to be happy about it. But hey, whatever. If it's good, it's good. But consider me worried as a Tomb Raider fan and whatever. That's it for trailer talk. Expect another one of these soon. Let me know what you think. If you like it, comment below. Give us a thumb up. That'll let me know we should still be doing these. And that's it. Later.